when it comes to WASSCE past questions. Today I want to solve questions on geometry, and under geometry, circle theorem. I have a question on the screen that WASSCE November 2020, question 5B. Before I continue, if you have not subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button. Thank you very much for doing that. So let's start. When we talk of theorem or circle theorem, they are statements about circles that have been proved to be true. So with this type of questions, you are not supposed to prove the statement. You are just supposed to make use of the statement to solve this problem. Now the challenge with many students is how to use this to solve problems in relation to geometry. But today I have two questions to explain to you. You follow the steps. They are not difficult. They are not difficult. So in the diagram, O is the center of the circle, AK is a straight line, and TK is a tangent. If angle CTK is 30 degrees, we have to calculate angle TKC. Angle TKC. One thing about geometry is the angle that we are supposed to find. First, we have to identify that angle. We have to find angle TKC. Now with angle TKC, always the angle is at the middle letter. So let's go to the diagram. Angle TKC. So this is the angle that we are supposed to find. Now most of the time you don't go straight to in finding the angle. There are some angles that you can find, even though that is not what you have been asked to find, but it will help you to get the actual answer. As I said, be making use of the theorems, the statement about circle. You should have them. You should have them. Now, TK is a tangent, and then TC is also a segment. And you ask yourself, what statement do we have about tangent and then a segment? There is a theorem for that. And the theorem says that the angle between a tangent, this is the tangent, and then a segment, this angle, is the same as when you extend the ends of that segment, the angle formed here. I just want to repeat. The angle between a tangent and a segment is the same as the angle when you extend the ends of the segment, the angle form. So we can say that angle TAC is 30 degrees, and the reason being that the angle between the tangent and the segment is the same as when you extend the ends of that segment, the angle form. And you have to give reason. You have to give reason. Okay. So let's consider triangle ATK. Let's consider triangle ATK. Because the angle that we are supposed to find is in that triangle. We already know this angle to be 30. We know this angle to be 90. And then we know this angle to be 30. And a triangle has 3 angles. So 1, 2, 3. We know 2, so we can find the third one. So we use the principle that the angles of a triangle, the sum of angles in a triangle, is equal to 180. So consider triangle ATK. So we have angle TAK. So we can say angle, we are looking at triangle ATK. TAK plus angle ATK. plus angle TKA should give us 180 degrees. So we have, this implies that 30 degrees, that's angle TA, plus ATK, 90 plus 30, 90 plus 30 plus angle A is equal to 180 degrees. So we can add these angles, and when we do that, we have 150. This implies that 150 plus angle KA is giving us 180. So we want to find angle TKA. So angle TKA equal to 180 minus 150. So angle TKA, 180 minus 150 is 30. But looking at the question, we were asked to find angle TKC. And you realize that angle TKC is the same as angle TKA. They are on the same line. So you say angle KA is the same as angle TK. So therefore, angle TKC is equal to, let's look at the second question. This one too is WASSCE June 2015, question 3b. The diagram shows a circle PQRS with center O. Angle UQR is equal to 68 degrees. Angle TPS is 74 degrees and angle QSR is 40. We have to find the value of angle PRS. So this one too, you use the theorems of circle. So once again, we need to identify the angle that we are supposed to find. Angle PRS, always the angle is at the middle. So let's start from P. PRS. So this is the angle that we are supposed to find. So as I said in the first question, any angle that you can find before you get the actual one, do that. It will help you in finding your actual value or actual angle. Okay. Now we have about 4 segments within this circle. And you ask yourself, what are some of the statements about segments? Now one of the statements is angle on the same segment. QR is a segment. So when you extend the ends, so this angle 40 here is the same as this angle 40. This angle. The reason being that they are on the same segment QR. So you can say that angle Q, angle QP, angle QP R is equal to 40 degrees. And the reason is angle on the same segment QR. Angle on the same segment QR. So if here is 40 degrees, then we can find this angle. Because when you add 74 and then this angle and 40 together, you can get this one. So, and this angle sum up to 180. 74 plus x, let's label this angle as x, plus 40 is equal to 180. And the reason being that angles on a straight line, angle on the straight line. So x will be equal to 180 minus, when you add these ones and send it to this side, that's 114. Yes, so 74 plus 40, and which is equal to 66 degrees. So this angle is 66 degrees. That is angle RPS. Now, so let's look at this segment to SR. This segment, let's look at this segment SR. So this angle is formed on this segment, and then this angle is also formed on this segment. So you can say that angle RQX is also equal to 66 degrees, and the reason being that angle on the same segment, that's SR, this angle is formed on this segment, and then this angle is also formed on this segment. We know this angle, so obviously this angle will also be 66. So this angle increase. Can't you find this angle? This is a straight line. You know this angle, you know here to be 66. Okay, let's label this side as y. So y plus 66 plus 68 is also equal to 180. So y is equal to 180 minus, when you put them together, 66, put them together, you have 134, giving us 134, and which is equal to 46 degrees. So this angle is 46 degrees. Okay. Knowing that angle to be 46 degrees, so let's consider this segment, the segment PX. This angle is formed on this segment, and then this angle too is formed on this segment. Angle SQP is now 46 degrees. Angle SQP is 46 degrees, and this angle is the same as angle PRS. So therefore, angle RS is also equal to 46 degrees, and the reason being that angles on the same segment. Viewers, that is the end of today's lesson. So I will encourage you to solve more questions. Just learn about the theorems. For questions of this nature, you use the theorem to answer them. Once again, if you have not subscribed, just click on the subscribe button and then turn on the notification button also. See you next time.